So back with you once again live, and welcome along to RAF Coningsby on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. As it is now, it's around about 12:53 and 22nd of September. Absolutely beautiful day as well, lovely sunshine, and so it sounds like we should get a little bit of action fairly soon. So in a short while I should be pointing the camera in the other direction to where we're looking at the moment, just a blank airfield at the moment. But just before we actually went live, we had a Typhoon that actually taxied out, took off. So I shall just, this happened around about 2 minutes ago, so I'm not too sure whether this did go out live. Just in case it didn't, I'll play this back for you just while we're setting things up right now. So that literally took off just a couple of minutes ago. So just in case you didn't get that live, I thought, okay, all right, we'll play it back for you right now, which is what we did. So don't forget, as usual, put a message in the chat box so we can say hi, hello, how you doing, and all the rest of the good stuff on this beautiful sunny Tuesday afternoon. Hey, so often I say yes, sunny Sunday afternoon, because quite often that's what we're doing our little bit over at East Midlands Airport, getting those rather cool air bridge cargo jumbo jets, which I've been enjoying quite a bit just recently. In fact, last Sunday we had two popped in. In fact, did we have two on Saturday and Sunday? We certainly had two on Sunday. I've got my ears, we'll soon have our eyes over to the right hand side in just a moment, because it sounds like a couple of Typhoons could be taxiing pretty soon. So we shall move the camera in that direction in just a moment. Okay, well, round we go. Let's move this over into that direction. And with a little bit of luck, coming into the center of your television or your phones or whatever you're watching this on, you should see a couple of Typhoons starting to appear, as they do right now. Little bit of wind blowing, buffeting us about just a little bit, so sorry about that. So who've we got? We got Helen Ward saying hello, Kimbo, hello, and Helen Ward again. A big wave from Helen. Hey, don't forget to keep the messages coming in the chat box, and let's get some streaming done right here from RAF Coningsby on this Tuesday afternoon. Hey, don't forget, let your friends know, put it in your Facebook groups and all the rest of it, and say, hey, Air World is live right now doing his stuff, getting these aircraft taxiing out for takeoff live at RAF Coningsby. They're getting closer and closer. Boy, they are going to be so close to us in just a minute. So if you're listening on those headphones, just be warned, this could get rather loud. And thank you very much, Mr. Typhoon pilot, sir, giving us a really nice wave or thumbs up or something. And a nice little blast. Oh, that was beautiful. That warmed us up even more from the engines of the Typhoon. So that's how close we are. Ah, aviation fuel. Ha 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 ha. We've missed that, I tell you. Oh, Morris, if you're watching, hey, if only we could get the smell across Smell-O-Vision. Wow, you would love that. But oh, Morris, he loves the old stuff and sort of your Spitfires and Lancasters, which we had the Dakota actually came out yesterday. It took off just as I was arriving, which was, hey, yesterday was one of those days. Sod's law right the way through. But hopefully the stream is working tickety-boo this time and you're getting this 100%. Certainly hope so. Phil Tovey, good on you, mate. Nice to have you in. Richard Blenko, hi Stu, lovely day for it. Certainly is. Do I fancy a reveal? Hey, I'm not gonna take my clothes off. Please, please, please. Bottle it for him. Exactly. We're talking about the aviation fuel. Oh, the smell. kills all ailments. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Right, lining up on the runway. Hey, come on, boy, don't miss this. They want to see this aircraft take off right now. Here we go. Quickly to the end of the runway. Here we go. Oh, that is what we like. And if you want to see more of that sort of stuff, right, all you gotta do is look at your TV screens right now. He will bring these on all day. That's what we want. Ah, beautiful. Well, I hope you've all had a nice lunch and had a bit of a break. And wow, that's only gone quiet, hasn't it? And ready for some more action right here at Coningsby, RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. Right about 8 miles away, heading east of us, is Boston. Boston, Lincolnshire. In the lunch break, I was having a quick word with our very own Morris. So great to talk to you, Morris, and hope you're watching. And I bet he's wishing he was here. But we mentioned it earlier. Hopefully, next April. Eh? We hope to catch up with you then. Kimbo, the perimeter fence, that's where we are. Hey Helen, one of these days, okay? Hey, I'm just a little bit busy. You don't want to see my face anyway. I have to put up with looking at my face every morning when I wake up, you know? It's never a good thing. One of these days, Helen. That's nice. That's nice. I saw Ken. I was just having a quick word with young Ken. I keep calling him young, and that's all right. Hey, we should be back with the action. Takeoff. Oh boy, that was great, wasn't it, Ken? Hey, fantastic.
I don't know where they come from.
And hey, just that's Ken. Hey, say hi, Ken. Give us a wave.
Hiya.
And
a lovely day.
it certainly is. And get your good lady wife, Maureen, to give us a wave from the van. Hello, Maureen. Wave through the window. She's somewhere over there. Hey, what lovely people. Hey, that is absolutely wonderful, isn't it, eh? It's all good. Isn't that lovely? I think that's smashing. Wow, the temperature is starting to really ramp up. I can't believe I'm saying that at this time of year. Late September. It'll be a different story tomorrow, I believe. That's when it's going to hit, when it's around about 10 or 15 degrees colder. You're like, oh, lordy. Hey, but don't worry. We've got lots of... I've come prepared for the next 2 weeks. Warm clothes. Lots of warm clothes ready for it. Right now, though, stand by for action. I hope you're ready for the takeoff of these 2 Typhoons. Come on, do a performance. Quickly moving back. Now, when I say performance, what I mean is a performance takeoff when they light up the afterburners and almost go vertical. It is a fantastic sight, and I'd love to be able to bring that to you today. So, one of them did it yesterday, and you probably saw that earlier. If not on the little repeat that I did earlier, or you probably saw it live yesterday. But hey, we will find out. You never know what you're gonna get. What do we got? What do we got? Lots of fantastic people in the chat room this afternoon, so many thanks for that, wherever you are in the world. Hey, if you're just watching this, don't be shy. Just put a message right there in the chat box and say, hi, how are we doing? We're in sunny wherever you are. Okay, so please do that for us. It's much appreciated. Let's have a look, make sure. Any ATC audio? Well, Fred is pretty nearby, so you might be able to hear Fred's radio every now and again. Let me know, make sure the stream is actually behaving itself. I hope to goodness it is. Still live, Raffle 666. Yep, and what we're going to do throughout the afternoon is just go live whenever we have any action. So, hey, make sure you subscribe, hit the get notifications on the YouTube channel, and then you'll know the second we go live, because that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, because I don't want to just keep you hearing my silly rattle for hours on end and looking at a blank runway, but there will certainly be some more action, I promise you of that. Absolutely, Kimbo. As far as radio comms are concerned, the air traffic control, when it's live, I cannot rebroadcast it, unfortunately, when it's live. When it's a replay, something like that, on old videos, it's not a problem. But when it's actually live, it's actually, yes, I'm not allowed to do that. But if the radio does pick up any of Fred's radio, well, it's just ambient sound and nothing I can do about that. So that's what I always say, just to make sure that, you know, we've crossed the T's and dotted the I's. Donald Palmer, good morning from a very wet Houston, getting drenched by a tropical storm. Oh dear, don't bring it over here, we don't want it. It's supposed to be a little bit of rain tomorrow. Yep, just by the perimeter fence. Yes, I wish I was on base, but certainly not. Okay, Reverend J says hello. And we have Kevin Savard from New Hampshire, USA, 27 degrees. Whoa, it's dropping over that part of the world, man. Hey, that's minus 2.8. I love it when they put both of them on. Goodness gracious. 'Cause sometimes I think, oh, 27, that's nice and warm. And then you see F and you go, no, it's not. It's below freezing. Goodness gracious. Hi, greetings from Chile. And it's a bit chilly in Hampshire, New Hampshire, isn't it? And so thank you very much, Jamie, for joining us this afternoon. Hi to Chris as well. Chris, top man, good to have you in the chat room. Are you getting the stream okay, everybody? Just confirm, let me know that it's all as it should be. I certainly hope so. It's gone a little bit quiet just at the moment. Okay, Raffles to the right. Let's have a look. Let me have a quick look down that part then. Hey, okay, Stu, thank you, Paul. And Kevin Savard saying, yeah, it's good. It's all working, tickety-boo. Hey, you see, one-man band here, and I need a right-hand man. That's what I need. Or woman. No. No, that wouldn't go down very well, would it? Let's have a look. So we're just looking down that part of the world. I can't see anything moving down there yet. And hold on just a minute. No, it's very, very quiet at the momento. Okay, so I've done a couple of replays earlier on of what you might have missed if you weren't watching earlier in the day. If anybody wants to see a replay, please just let me know. It's easy enough to do, just straight from the camera. Boom, hit the button, and you can see what we had a little bit earlier. At,
374 to look into a radio 2 problem, please.
I think you can probably just about hear Fred the Ted's radio. And it's here, the Raffles 666 spot on in AV in Oldham Lancs. Hey, that's the other great thing. When you put a message in, it's always great to know whereabouts in the world you are. So thank you very much. Hi, how are you? All right? Yeah, fine, thank you. So that gentleman just turned up. Paul Vickery, looking... You're looking for rabbits, mate? Yeah. Hey, a few weeks ago... No, get it right. A few months ago, Jamesy was down here nice and early one morning and filming just down the opposite to where I am because he can get really high up and get all those great shots and whatever. But anyway, he was filming away and these roe deer were literally running straight across the runway and taxiways, and a couple actually went in front of the couple of Typhoons as they were taxiing. And if you want to see that particular video, it is on Airshow World. I think it's called, yes, it's called Oh Deer, and then deer as in roe deer on the runway. So easy enough to find. Just Fred, go a bit further away. We can hear your radio. Thank you. Chris, I think I saw another Chris there a minute ago. Did I see? I'm just checking. Don't want to miss any of these messages. Oh, Chris says, yes, it's 24 degrees. Whoa. Beautiful. Bring it on. Oh, here's the other one. Chris, hello. Chris 71. Hi Stu, good to be here again, listening and watching loud and clear from Lincoln. Yep, not too far away at all there, my boy. Hey, I hope you're feeling good, having a good day. And hope the stream is working a bit better than it did yesterday. It was really naughty. I don't know whether maybe the ILS or something like that, or some of the equipment that, who knows what they use at some of these military airfields, whether that was affecting the signal. But I mean, it's quite strange. We're further away from the village and it's much better. but we're not directly at the end of the runway. But we don't have that problem at East Mids, so I don't know. Kevin Savard, what does he say? At Raffles 360s, thanks USA, one of the few with F. In other words, we're talking about temperatures. Okay, Nick Hunt says there's an incoming Typhoon. So if that's coming our way, it wasn't out for very long, was it at all? So hey, I appreciate the info and the updates of what aircraft are coming in and what have you, because it's so easy to miss stuff because Fred's not always next to me. In fact, he's gone off. He's gone off in a sulk because I told him to skedaddle. Skedaddle, in other words. Stand a bit further away because we were picking up too much radio comms. But I know we all want to hear it, but unfortunately we explained the reasons why. For myself, I mean, I'm a big enthusiast, if you like, of all the radio comms. And if these airband radios are your sort of thing, there's a young man that lives over in Merthyr Tydfil, and that's our very own Al Jones. Hey guys,
Yep.
You take care. Lovely to meet you.
Yes, take care.
If you just write it down. Yep, that's it. Just look at it on the internet, and you'll find it. All right, guys, you take care. Hey, what a lovely couple. That is Ken and Maureen. Hey, I can't believe. Hey, keep smiling. You take care. Thank you. You're in your 80s. Hey, it's a... That's why Fred the Ted was... but she's married. Her husband was here. So Fred was getting... no wonder Fred was getting the cold shoulder. He said... Yes, stay over there, Fred. You're an old reprobate. Actually, he's got one of his windows open as he's driving away. I hope he realises. So, we are having a look right now on 360 radar, and I think I can hear some noise from the other side of the airfield, so we might have some more action there, some more Typhoons going out at the moment. But hey, if you live near Chapel St Leonard right now, look to the eyes in the sky just south of Chapel St Leonard. It's because at 2,300 feet, that's what it says here, there's a Typhoon. Certainly powering up. So which way are we pointing at the moment? Right, we're going in that direction. Okay, let's start to move the camera to the opposite side. And still the sun beats down just here, so making it rather tricky. We will keep our eyes open in that direction. I'll go nice and wide for you for the moment, so hey, you can be like you're actually here. A little bit more. You don't want to see that post. There we go. So we'll keep our eyes open. I've certainly got my ears open, and also the nose, where we get that fantastic smell of the aviation fuel. Oh boy, that was great, because they taxied, as you saw, right past us a little earlier. So let's get back to your messages. I was just checking the 360 radar, so back to the messages in the Little box, Typhoon, over Skeg right now. That's what ADSB says. So thanks, Raffles. So that's nice and low. So hey, if you're around Skegness way, that'll be a real rare treat for you. Enjoying that. So Raffles, whereabouts in the country are you? So let's see, Raffles. So are you in lockdown at the moment? Goodness gracious, I hope not. Oh wow! Hey, breathe it in, man. That is lovely. Whew. Well, we know which way the direction of the wind. Then it's coming straight towards us from over where you're looking at now, because we're getting a good smell of the aviation fuel. What have we got? Flying over the top. Couple of aircraft, possibly from Cranwell, are they? You can probably hear, are the mics picking those up? Of course, you said in Oldham. I do apologise. That's not good. Hey, but listen, at least we're bringing you the bit of atmosphere from RAF Coningsby. So I hope you're enjoying that. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here on a beautiful day like this anyway. So guys, in the chat box at the moment, and ladies, and whoever, don't forget, do your bit, okay? Do your bit, do your duty. Do the share to wherever you do, and let the folks know that Airshow World is at RAF Coningsby. Those planes would be Grub G115. Thank you, Nat Shaw. Something final gear down. Is that coming here?
Yeah, well,
Yep, okay, thank you. Alright. Got a young man right behind me, so he's keeping us informed. Young man! Young man! There's no need to feel down. What's your name, sir? Dale. We've got Dale right behind me here. Let's have a look at this aircraft coming in. Here we go. Looks like he's just going to fly through. I don't know if we'll be able to get this. Let's see if we can. Oh, there you are, you little devil. And if we just move up slightly, we should see a Typhoon taxiing out. Just there. Yes, we have you. Looks like we have another one behind that. So Raffles 666. I hope you're enjoying this then. So please pass the message around. Hey, pretty soon we're going to have to change a battery, so you'll get a blue screen for a short while, but hopefully a little bit, got a few more minutes yet. And just a little bit further behind, going as fast as he can to catch up. We should have another Typhoon. There we go. And that's a better view. We were earlier this morning. We were talking about the caravan at the end of the runway. You just got a better view than you did this morning. Because this morning we were literally looking directly down the runway. Not at all. No, it's what I call ambient sound. People keep saying to me, hey, can you put the live radio comms out live on the air? But I say, hey, we can't do it because you're not allowed to. But if somebody's got a scanner, it's ambient sound. You can't, so hey, you keep it up. That wasn't Fred, by the way, I was just talking to. That was Dale. Yes, it is Dale, isn't it? Dale. Hey, you're not skiving off work, are you, Dale? No. All right, well, I'll tell you what then. Yeah, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll try to get the camera around and have a... There we go, there's Dale, gives a wave. That's it, everybody on Airshow World. Fantastic.
More excited than plane, surely.
Oh, yeah. Hey, where are we? We're going to the end of the runway right now again. I've just got to find the aircraft. Where are they? So they're there. That building's there. So we go that way. Oh, there you are. I see now. You hear that going over the top right now? Diddly ding ding ding. So we shall pick that up when it's on finals. Somewhere in that direction, we should have the... let's try to zoom into the windsock, because you will see there's quite a bit of a breeze blowing across now, but hey, we're not complaining. Also give me a chance to check the focus. Finals right now. Let's have a look. Nice one. Thank you, Dale. Now, did you hear that? Dale was just informing us that one of these, we don't know whether it's the first one or the second one, is cleared to do a performance takeoff. So, you'll see the afterburners. Bring the burners on, let's go for it. Let's hope it's the first one. Let's hope it's both. Well, he won't be too long before he goes, because the other aircraft is downwind. Here we go. I think it's going to be this one. Powering up, release, here we go. Wow, 2 for the price of 1. Oh, loved it. There we go, 14,000 feet in no time at all. Whoa! Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, end of runway time again. Let's zoom in. Whew. Yeah, exactly, that's how it feels at the moment. It's getting beautiful and warm, and that sort of summed it up. Phew. Okay, in a couple of seconds time, right, it'll take probably about 15 seconds, that's all. You'll get a blue screen and then we'll be back live with you. Okay, it's going to flip the battery over, so just stay with us, don't go anywhere. We'll get to the chat box as well very soon. Okay, Buck, back with you. Okay, so it's just while The aircraft are deciding where and when they're going to be popping back in. I think I can hear it, but I'll have a quick look at the chat box and see who's about and what you got to say and how you're doing and all that lovely good old stuff. Oh, who's that from? Virtual Battle of Britain Memorial Flight saying any sign of our friends today? No, they are hidden away in their hangars, no doubt. But the Dakota did go up yesterday, and as we suspected, we mentioned this on air. I thought, hey, I wonder if that's gone off to Duxford for the first whatever they do down there for some maintenance. And Morris very kindly confirmed that a little earlier, so thank you very much to that. Let's go through the messages. Lots of messages to get through, so let's go for it right now. Okay. Ow. Okay, Raffles is loving it. Thank you very much. Matthew used to fly tutors in the cadets. Nice one, Matthew. I bet that was wonderful. Hey, wow. What do you do now? It's an aircraft squawking emergency. That is correct, isn't it? I'm correct at 7700. That is emergency squawk, is it? I saw 2 of these G120s at my local airport. Okay, who was that saying that? Oh, that was Nat Shaw. Hello, Nat. Ian AS says, hi, it's a shame the Typhoons don't carry squadron markings now. Got a video shot of the that black Typhoon last week, which I put out last Friday night. Jamesy actually filmed that, so top man Jamesy, not flying or anything or taxiing, it was just on the ground, so we didn't get that coming in or departing. I don't think it's still here now though. I certainly haven't seen it. Nat Shaw is from Leeds. Good to have you on, mate. Irfan, hello from Indonesia, and a very good hello and good afternoon to you from RAF Coningsby. Paul Franklin, he says, I used to live just up the road from Coningsby. I miss seeing the Typhoons fly over. Oh, yeah, I bet. Thanks for that, Morris, giving us the registration of that grub. That was it the grub? Is that what the registration is? I think it is. Paul and Shez Travels. Hi, Stu. Ooh. No, I didn't see any. So he's asking, did 2 F-15s land at Coningsby yesterday? They came over here at Spilsby, but was not on 360 radar. And also last night, 2 C5s to around about 11. Hey, you know your planes, don't you? Flying over that part of the world, not too far away from here, but no, we didn't. Not as far when I was here. Hey. But maybe after I left. But no, I didn't see anything of those. Les, Tankard. Hi all. Hey, how you doing, mate? We've got an A109 buzzing around. Yeah, bring on those afterburners for those performance takeoffs. That was great. Hey, let's move back so things keep moving about. Malk 915. What radar app do we use? I use 360 radar, but there's lots of other ones. There's FreeDAR, there's ADSB, there's wow, there's lots of different ones. Black Typhoon gone to RAF Lossiemouth. Thank you very much for that, Kirk. And I think on the according to my friend just behind me, It's letting us know. Well, I can hear from his radio. Don't know if it's being picked up. But we've got something on the approach. So, Typhoon 3-1, the call sign. So we're going to move the camera in just a moment. I think it's still too far for us to see. Saying about 3 miles out, so but I can't see it at the moment. So we're saying 3.5 miles on centerline on glide path. Hey, you see, I could relay it over that way, I suppose. It's not the same atmosphere, is it? But hey, like we said, we cannot do the live radio comms. Two and a half miles. So that's when it comes into sight, at 2.5 miles. Okay, so in a second. So about the little fiddly bit of noise just then. Oh, shaky camera for a second. It's all the excitement, you see. Okay, let's go down the other end. Lift the camera up. Zoom in. Keep them coming. So meanwhile, we'll just make sure that have we any more messages that have just popped in. Let's have a look, shall we? What's going on? What's going on? Well, I said we're at RAF Coningsby for a little bit of flying, which this happens most days, Monday to Friday. So hey, if you like your fast jets, just pop down. There's a car park where you can view the aeroplanes from at the other end of the runway, which is a pretty good spot. Nice one, Raffles.
You're on the perch right now.
B-52s launched from Fairford yesterday morning, and they came directly over over the top of Lincoln, actually. I like that. I like it. Virtual Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. He says, and this is great. I love it. Can you put a delay on the stream so technically then it's not live? Then the scanner. Oh, is that twisting the rules a bit too much? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, good idea, mate. That's really good. Kurt Ferrari says, not very busy at Marham as usual. Yeah, well, we're going to give it a go tomorrow down at Marham. But hey, if there's something live, if there's something actually happening, we'll hit the button. If we don't go live tomorrow, you'll know it's just, yeah, it's like the Mary Celeste. And there's nothing happening. There's nobody there. But we'll give it a go. So just a bit of yeah, it's a bit of fun. Not supposed to be such a good day tomorrow, weather-wise. So hey, we'll find out. Amar, yep, touch and go. Yes, it's doing quite a few of those going round, and hopefully we'll get coming through again a little bit later on. Hey, what is Amar? Amar, I'd have thought. Was at camp at station during the 80s. Air Cadets Middlesex Wing, 406 Squadron. Great training place. Currently CI. Great stuff. I hope I haven't missed any messages. I'm just checking back through the list. Okay, thanks for that info there from Nat Shaw. Well, he did see 18 Typhoons when he went, and an NHS Spit came over. Way fantastic. So lots of really good messages in the chat box, so thank you very much for that. Beck Jones. Evening from Melbourne, Australia. It's cold and raining, but loving the weather. Our weather, yep. And the aeroplanes as well, buzzing around. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, you should be getting real good weather pretty soon over there. Hey, heading towards your summertime. Heading towards our autumn. Tomorrow it's going to be a different story. It's going to be a dramatic change in the weather, they're saying. Autumn's going to hit in the next couple of days. Oh, they're so dramatic though, aren't they? Hey, gosh, you look at stuff in the press and they go, hey, monster, cold weather coming. It's going to be the coldest winter on record and all of that. And it ends up being the mildest. And hey, what do they sometimes print? Sywell, Spitfire is up. Thank you, Kirk. Kirk's obviously using those flight radar things. Fantastic. Makes it more fun. And introducing right now to the chat box is the one and only, the man himself. It's John Robinson. Hello, John. How are you? A very good afternoon. And he says, hey, hi, Airshow World viewers. Hiya, matey. Hope you're feeling good over there near Derby, isn't it? Having yourself, I'm sure it's supposed to be, is it all clear, wall-to-wall blue skies where you are? I'm pretty sure it must be. Okay. Yeah, I daren't risk it. It says, well, you're never really technically live streaming. Yeah, there's about a 10-second delay or whatever it is. But yeah. Hey, I mean, one thing's for sure, right? Last year, don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a TV program, and it was called Plane Spotting Live from East Midlands Airport. It was on the BBC, going out live. They didn't worry about the air traffic control and what have you, and they were their radios running in the background. You could hear them, so it wasn't a problem for them. But yeah, it's just for the moment. I just want to. Hey, it's always the same every time. In the past, I've put radio comms out live, and yes, you always get somebody said, "Oh, you're not allowed to do that." So yeah, it's just to keep everything tickety-boo. Yep, all blue here at the moment. That says John Robinson. The young man, well, he's not really a young man. The young man just to the behind me, far enough distance behind me, he's got his radio. I can just hear it saying that there's several other Typhoons buzzing about, so we'll get those pretty soon. Yeah, well, it was okay, you know. Sort of gave us a chance to see some aeroplanes and what have you. And it was just after Fairford, wasn't it? Last year with it was Jon Snow, wasn't it? And that yeah, that guy who used to do children's programs. Yeah. Absolutely, raffles. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's not worth the hassle. It really isn't. But if it, as we've said many times, if it gets picked up, it's ambient sound. It's like a barking dog or a child screaming, or me going, "Ah!" or me getting excited because we have a Typhoon. Excuse me, at the on the approach end of the runway. So let's get that for you. It's getting very difficult to do this at the moment. The sun is in the viewfinder. Here we go. And out it goes again, probably for another ILS approach. I think that's what he's doing. I keep hearing Dale's radio. I'm just trying to hear if we have any other. I think I can hear some other Typhoons just powering up over to the right hand side of me, so hopefully we'll get to see those fairly soon. I never get to find out in advance what's actually happening, but it is pretty active at Coningsby, so if you do make the trip down here, you're pretty sure to see something. But after saying that, but I have been here quite often on a Monday, and they tend to have sometimes on a Monday do nothing. Whoops, sorry, let's get that off. Let's zoom in for you right now. So don't forget, if you're about tomorrow, around about maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever time, I hope to be over at Marham. I'm not too sure whereabouts I'm going to be. It's just going down on spec and just see what happens. So we might see something, we might see absolutely nothing. But got to be in it to win it, as they say. So we'll give it a go. If there's some live action, we'll bring it to you tomorrow from Marham. So what's he going to do this time? He's going to stay in the pattern like last time, or go out to do the instrument approach? We will soon find out. Oh, he's staying in the pattern, just turned. We'll pick that up in a moment when he gets further round. So for anybody just joining us, give you a quick brief what we're going to be doing the next week or two, or whenever. Tomorrow, we just mentioned it, Marham. Thursday, Mildenhall. and maybe Lakenheath Thursday, but if not Thursday, Lakenheath on Friday. Over the weekend, Mildenhall, if there's any action, I will either record it, or if it's busy, which doesn't tend to be all that busy. There is action at Mildenhall at the weekends, but not very busy really. But if there is anything, we will hit the live button, and then of course from Monday next week we'll be at Mildenhall and Lakenheath, so in between the two. So certainly join us for some part of that. It'd be an absolute pleasure to have your company. And if you've just fallen across Airshow World and wondering what the hell is going on, what the hell is he on about, man? We're filming the aircraft over here today and bringing it to you live from RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire, United Kingdom. Okay, we shall go quiet for a moment to let you see and hear our Typhoon. What's it going to do this time? Looking quite high. So all wheels on the ground this time. Oh, and a parachute as well. How about that? And you don't get that every day, do you? There it blows away. So let's move the camera to the other end of the taxiway. I still can't see anything taxiing out that, but I can certainly hear plenty of sound. So hey, stay with us. We will hopefully get some more Typhoons taxiing literally right past us. If you missed that earlier, that's it's quite a, yes, it's very, very close. The taxiway is just where you're looking at now. So we'll just give you a wide angle shot for the moment. That's why it's a little bit quiet. And we'll have a word with a few people. Okay, so let's check out the chat box, the chocolate box, the chat box of dreams. Let's see what we have and say hi to a few people. Hey, is Phoebe Stern still out there? Is Julie still out shopping? Who knows? But if they are there, no doubt they will put a message in. But there is one man, a young man, who we've got to say hi to. And well, young man, He's 40. And that's our very own Elvis from down there in sunny Southampton. Hey, how you doing? So there he is. I just guessed that it was sunny, because it always seems to be sunny in Southampton, and that's what he says. Hello, Stu from Elvis in sunny Southampton. Rolls-Royce Spit was up this morning. Oh, was it? Now, well, that is a beautiful plane, isn't it? Oh. Now, we were talking about radios and all of the rest of it. Yeah, I was listening to the radio a couple of years ago. I can't remember how, 5 years ago, whatever. And it was the day the Spitfire, it had just recently been handed back from Duxford after its really expensive restoration, and it went up for a bit of a test flight from East Midlands Airport, because that's where it's based. And I went, oh wow, I can hear the Spitfire. Oh, quick, put the radio on and what have you. Next thing I hear on the air traffic control that they're having, I thought it was just a standard drill that they were doing, practice, but no, it wasn't. The Spitfire went down, and as it landed, the gear just folded up, and quite a lot of damage caused. But hey, Rolls-Royce, good on you, Rolls-Royce. They put the money in after the restoration that they just had. They put it all back together again. So fantastic, and it is a beautiful, it's a blue colour. It's excellent. Anyway, so that's me rambling on, reminiscing. Hey, what's wrong with that, hey? What have we got? Bye all, catch you later. That's Amar. Sorry that I'm late giving that message out. Coming into land, you see a lot of these are a little bit late now because we were slightly busy. Do you know what? I'm sure they're taxiing down. Okay, time to move the camera. We'll get back to the chat box as soon as we can. But hey, you want to see the aeroplanes, and so do I, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So let's go down the taxiway. Zoom out a little bit, because there's a little bit of movement. That's it. The wind's blowing the camera just a little bit. And this camera is on a tripod. If this was handheld, the shots would be absolutely rock solid. It's the Sony AX53. Brilliant handheld camera. But we've explained many times, there's no way you can do a live stream holding a camera for hours and hours. But it's perfect. It's acceptable, I think. It seems to be a running okay. So it looks like we have 3 Typhoons taxiing down at the moment. So let's catch up with this one. Quickly as we can without making you feel too dizzy. Let's try to get that better. Meanwhile, go wide. So, just been cleared for takeoff. That's better. Hey, stop the heavy breathing. Who put that building there? Moving position. Let's have a look at one of the other Typhoons. That's lining up as well. And how about number 3? So, all 3 lined up. Take it back quickly. Hey, when they move, they move. Wow. So, so far, it's been a pretty busy day. Just check the systems. Okay. A little bit of noise from the mic as I'm moving it about. So gang, hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty good. I certainly hope you get in the atmosphere, apart from the wonderful smell of the aviation fuel that you're getting here. Wow. Angela Kezek, sorry. It says, good afternoon. Nice to hear the noise of the Typhoons taking off and coming into land. Has been a month since I heard noise from here in Lossiemouth. Give 'em a wave. Yes. We had a wave from one of them earlier. Hey Stu's, that's Space Dreams. Hiya, young man. A330 went straight over the top of us apparently. Okay. Interesting, John. I wonder where he's going to then. Just going over Cranwell at the moment, or just recently. Is it okay? I'm looking up in the sky. See if I can see that then. The Voyager. It's probably gone over already because I'm a bit late with these messages. Obviously because we were a little bit busy. F-16 to our south. Hey, well, it can come and visit us here with pleasure. In fact, we had, was it one or two pop in last week? Karma, is that Karma? I'm just trying to see in the box who that was, but a QRA. That was a recent. Yeah, we've had QRA launches after QRA launches up here in Lossiemouth. Yeah, they've had quite a few, haven't they, at Lossiemouth just recently, going up to intercept those the bears. What does Morris say? Let's have a look. Hey, I like it, Morris. Me too. Yeah, I wish he was in that empty back seat. Stinky Mole. Stinky Mole, eh? He's back from a walk and all washed. No playing catch up. Angela. What does Angela say? That's Karma. At Angela. She says, been enjoying the noise here in near Lucas. Okay. I think we did that one early, didn't we? Wing Flex Aviation saying, yo! So thanks for the messages. Keep them coming thick and fast. The twin one, I know, who was it? James, I think he was saying that they've got 6. There we go, Space Dreams. There you go. He's I was close, wasn't I? 5 or 6 in service. GB Model Zone. Hi, Stu. See you have moved. Is the Wi-Fi on there? It's a lot better. It's a lot better down here. I mean, same amount of bars as when I was down the other end. Maybe the instrument systems further down there were interfering. I don't know. But I just wondering about these, whether these boxes, it's a 3 mobile router. One of those, it's a big yellow, big white thing. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you can fit aerials on those. It's something I'm going to have to look into. I can hear something. Now, is that a Voyager going over the top? Not sure. But there is a bit of haze up there, so we are struggling to see aircraft flying over the top of us today. Owen Paul, good afternoon. Just checking in. Again, hello everybody. Hiya, Owen. If you like starfighters, check out his YouTube channel. Hey, starfighters, love them. F-104. Yep, so Steve or or Gordon, whatever we want to call you. GB Model Zone. Yeah, it does seem to be better, and hopefully it's working better. Good luck with it, mate. Good luck with the legs. We've got a Lynx buzzing around to the northwest. Thank you, Raffles. Space Dreams just about to go on the flight sim. Okay, enjoy, mate. Have a good afternoon. Hey, should be in the garden, right? Bit of sunbathing, nice drink with your phone or whatever you're watching this on, chilling out. Hey, that's the best plan. Good afternoon, just checking in. Yeah, we did that one. Do apologise. So Wingflex Aviation down here in Rosyth, so not far. Debating a trip up to the QRA. Presumably it's not regular flying apart from the Ruskies visiting. Ho ho. Okay, Karma, thank you for letting us know that. Smithy Smith, Ryanair. Hey, I've not seen Ryanair. Mind you, Ryanair won't be on for a little while, will he? He's at school. Hey, they're going to miss all of this. So many youngsters watch this, especially when I do the stuff from East Midlands Airport, and I've been encouraging them to, well, helping them. Not encouraging, that's the wrong word, isn't it? Is it? No, I don't know. But anyway, helping them with their YouTube channels by just mentioning them and what have you, and a lot of them seem to be doing pretty well, actually, so good on them. The Voyager is out over the sea right now, so obviously going to probably refueling some of these Typhoons that we saw take off. And a man I've not seen on for a few days or a couple of weeks, and that's our very own, give him a big mention here in the chat room right now. It's Scott Scan. Hello, and he's so good he names it twice. So hello, that's from Scott Scan, and fantastic to have you on. Scott Scan, I know you like your military stuff. We're going to be at fingers crossed Marham tomorrow. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to flick the switch. If we get action, I'll flick the switch, go live, and providing we've got internet down there, because it's hey, we think it's rural here. It's even more so over there. So we'll see. Just see how it goes. It's one of those things you don't know till you've tried it. Right, swiftly moving on from that comment. Bruce Clark, what runway are they using? They are using runway 25 here at Coningsby this afternoon. They used that all day yesterday, and that's what they're using right now. So 25 and 07, the runway orientation here at RAF Coningsby. Wingflex, okay. Couple of Typhoons from 12 Squadron were over Otterburn about 10 minutes ago. Maybe heading your way, okay. We can certainly hear them on Dale's radio scanner. They're sounds like they're having great fun. Best paint scheme I've ever seen is the Italian Tornado CSX7041. That's Space Dreams. All right, my favourite. And GB models. I haven't had time to find that model, obviously, because getting ready for the road show, if you like. But yes, when I get back in a couple of weeks, I will try to dig it out. But anyway, it's a model of a Tornado from 2001, I believe it was, the Tiger Meat Tornado. Absolutely beautiful aeroplane. In fact, there's a video of that on Airshow World when it was at RF Waddington. It's a fantastic shot. If you want to see something interesting, if you ever thought that if you looked at this particular video, you'd think that Lincoln Cathedral had been put on top of Waddington, but I was filming from one of the mounds from the live side for the air show, and so I zoomed in. The Tornado was quite a way out, going by the where all the people watching for the arrivals, so it goes by the parking view. I zoom into it, and of course, as you know, with the zoom camera, what it doesn't just pull in that, it pulls in everything else. So of course it pulled in Lincoln Cathedral. So it, when the airshow people were watching this, saying, "How on earth did you get? Have you chopped that? Have you managed to? Have you photo? No, you can't Photoshop in on a video. How on earth have you got Lincoln Cathedral put where it was?" It's because you just zoom in; it zooms everything in. But anyway, an old story. Good days. That was at RAF Waddington. Oh, great air shows. Wish those days would come back, but I don't think there's any chance of that. Okay, thank you. John? Oh, heck, I might have got it wrong. It might be Steve. Oh, got a brain like a sieve, haven't I? But we'll call you Gordon. One of my, well, both of us, James and myself, we went out for a trip. It was, went on a trip. Yes, February. Not last year, but the year before. And if you can just cast your minds back to that period in time, here in the UK, we had a fantastic bit of weather. It was like 20 degrees, and for February in the UK, that is very unusual. And so off we toddled over to RAF Marham, of all places, and the farmer very kindly opened up his field, and it was a ploughed field, literally, but it had been dry for so long and it was so warm, everybody just parked on there, and I can't remember how much it was to go in, but it was all donated to charity, so it was a really good thing. But it was the last day of the tornadoes, and it was absolutely fabulous. So we've got that video, so I don't know, I think it's called Farewell Tornadoes. So we keep mentioning the videos on Airshow World. Hey, it's not just live streams. You go have a look, you'll find around about 1,600 different videos on there, so plenty to drive you crazy. Can I message it? Not at the moment, unfortunately. I just wouldn't be able to answer at the moment. Okay, just a little bit busy, but yeah, we can yeah, talk to you later there at Space Dreams. All right, it's not a problem. Hey, as long as it's not too late at night, you'll get a message the next day. I sent a message to somebody the other day, and hey, they still haven't got back to me. So, which very nice. Thank you very much. None of you guys, by the way. So don't worry, it was none of you guys. But I'll remember. The EJ 2000 that powers the Typhoon has been proven to be the world's most reliable military turbofan engine in service, with hardly any failures. Pretty impressive, is that? That is not me telling you. That's Stinky Mole. The reason some people think, hey, well, we can see this. Why are you reading it out? Okay. There's certain people out there, and they can't see the screens for whatever. They're just viewing the video. But also, there's a disabled guy that comes on here, and he said, oh, can you give me as much information as possible? So of course I will. It's an absolute pleasure. Wingflex Aviation, Spitfires airborne up near the Lake District. Spitfires. Okay, so how many? Space Dreams. Okay, so of course it wasn't. There was nobody on here. Don't you worry about that. No. Okay, he's got some big news. That's Space Dreams. So I look forward to hearing all about that. And what Space Dreams does, a bit of a talented guy. This, right? He's does music, but also is big time. And Awash, I haven't seen Awash 2004 on here today, but if he was, he'd be really keen to hear about this. He does flight sims, things like that. And every time I try to do fancy flying in a flight sim, bang, down it goes. But he's into that big time, and he's been looking at some of my videos of the air shows that we've done in the past, right? And looking at some of the displays and doing those actual displays on the flight sim. And is going to put this virtual airshow thing together. So good luck with that. So looking forward to hearing more about that. JJ Aviation TV says, hi all, just back from sunrise session at London Heathrow. What a beauty it was. That's JJ Aviation TV. Check out his fantastic channel, okay? And hey, why not subscribe as well? Right, Karma, we're going to release your message now. There we go. You should be able to see that. Raffles 3/6s. Well, it's great to be able to bring this to you. Okay, so Wingflex Aviation is just one NHS Spitfire. Sadly, not the BBM F1 based here. Hey, if it was, would have our eyes would have lit up, wouldn't it, as it taxied by. So the tail, she has. What's he saying? Okay, thank you, Space Dreams, for that information. That is just written in the chat box. If somebody wanted me to read it out, I will do. Let me know. We're doing a virtual Duxford summertime in January. Okay, that's Wingflex Aviation. Space Dreams and a virtual Battle of Britain memorial flight included. Hey. Right, I can hear some movement, and it's not just my stomach, by the way, in case you were wondering what the noise was. Over to the left-hand side, I can hear, I don't know if they are taxiing down at the moment, but we will move the camera in that direction for you. So let's see what we can do. We've said it a couple of times, it is an absolute beautiful, beautiful day. So hey guys, make the most of it today, ladies, whoever you are, wherever. If you're in the UK, enjoy the weather today, please. How many have we got? Come on, camera, stop buffeting around. So 3 Typhoons, by the looks of it, heading our way. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. Right, you're going to see a bit of grass for a minute. I'm going to show you. Let's hope this works. What this camera is like once you take it off this tripod. So let's try and get this. You will see. So you're going to see a bit of sky, a bit of grass for a second. Let's get this sorted out. So let's get him nicely in focus for you. Okay. So this is the point I'm making about this camera. Once you take it off the tripod and do it handheld, because your hands are so shaky, well mine are, my hands are shaking literally all over the place, but the camera balanced optical stabilizer works a treat. Okay, so let's put that back onto the tripod. So a little bit of noise, bit of fiddling about, and I'm sure you can appreciate there's no way I can hold that for too long. But as an example, the this particular camera, the Sony AX53, for anybody that wants to have a little camera for doing your air shows or whatever you're doing, your plane spotting, or this sort of thing. As a handheld camera, it is absolutely brilliant because it relies on movement. But of course, when it's on a tripod, there's no movement apart from hopefully smooth panning, but it would be pretty impossible to do a live stream completely handheld for hours and hours. The reason I mention these things about the camera and what have you, I get quite a few people asking, hey, what camera is it, and what does it do, and blah blah blah. So there we go, that's why I mention these things every now and again. And if you're interested in a similar camera to this or the latest model, you'll see a link in the description of this video and the other equipment that we're using, i.e. the streaming box. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, the link takes you to Amazon and you can literally order direct from there. Any more adverts we need to get in? Oh yes, there's another one, which we will do after the takeoff of these. Here we go. We'll miss number 2. Oh, you can't beat that. That was lovely. Can't beat it. Hey, the sun is starting to move around, so we are getting... The shots are looking a little bit better in that direction. Still not so good. Very difficult looking over there. Oh, and that breeze is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully it's not being picked up on the microphone. We've got the cat hair on there. 2 Typhoons over the top, I think. Yes. Now I said I think. It was just a bit of wishful thinking in a way. I thought there were F-15s for a second. I just caught a little glimpse. I thought, that's why I said I think. Or better still would have been F-16s, but hopefully we might get some F-16s if they're still there when we go later this week. Oh yes, on the adverts, of course. Where we're staying at the moment, we're staying on a fabulous little inn. It's just literally it's just down the road from where I am, so very handy, very close if you want to come watching the aircraft. It's called the Lee Gate Inn, and it opens up again on Thursday, so even if you just want to go for a drink or whatever, hey, see the guys down there, they'll make you feel very, very welcome. And many thanks to Laura and to Harry for letting us stay there, even though they're not officially open till Thursday, so thank you. So if you followed the, in fact the road, which you could see at the end of the runway, hey, they go right along there. Now that was one spot I was thinking of going to. It'd been okay, but you just get so much noise from the vehicles, and oh, the car noise, it was driving me crazy yesterday. But anyway, follow that road, and it's just a little bit further along, and fabulous pub, and well, it's an inn, but do very nice beers, and a very warm welcome, brilliant food, which I can vouch for because I've had several meals there, and the accommodation is absolutely spot on, so I thoroughly recommend it. So if you want to come down, do a bit of plane spotting or whatever, Google the Lee Gate at Coningsby. And yes, support your local as well if you live nearby, because they've had a bit of a hard time of it, like everybody has. But even so, they had to close for a while because no fault of theirs, but they got flooded. The waterboard, whatever is it 738 around here? I have no idea. Angling probably. Yes, a massive water leak, and it flooded the whole place out twice. So they've been closed for about 6 weeks. They'll be opening again on Thursday. Anyway, let's get back to the aeroplanes. Hey, we'll do a wide angle shot this time. So that's what Coningsby is all about, the base of the Eurofighter Typhoons, and very spectacular aircraft they are too. Wonderful. And would you believe it? We have more Typhoons actually taxiing out right now. So we'll have a quick look, see if we can work out how many. Then we'll go to the end of the runway again and get these landing. Okay, looks like 2 taxiing our way and 1 or 2 coming into land. So let's go back to the end of the runway. Whoops, hey, don't fall over. Oh, that hurt. The sun right in my eyes. Okay, we'll quickly pan back. Hey, I tell you, it is getting so warm. Whoops, get off, get off. And how many more do we have actually taxiing around? So if you just bear with me a moment, we'll move the camera over. Stop touching that, please, young man. In that direction and find out. Two Typhoons over the top. Meanwhile, back to the runway. So we'll leave the taxiway, we'll go back to the runway. And just hiding behind that little grey building we have there, as I sort the mic out, we should see our next Typhoons taking off. And downwind to land are the two Typhoons that just went over the top. So still pretty busy at the moment. Here we go, right now. And thank you very much, sir. And thank you to our pilot. Oh, look at this. And again, back to the end of the runway. And that was very nice of the RAF pilot giving us a wave, so thank you very much, sir. That's much appreciated. Wow, we. So as usual, don't forget to share the video to your groups and what have you, or Twitter, or hey, whatever it is that you use. Facebook, I know a lot of people use that, but yes, let's get as many people as possible watching with these fabulous Typhoons here live at RAF Coningsby on this Tuesday afternoon, 22nd of September. Hey, what's the time, by the way? It is getting towards 5 to 3. 14:53 at the moment, British summertime in the United Kingdom. For anybody watching on different parts of the world, RAF Coningsby, it's near the historic town of Lincoln, in between Lincoln and let's see, Lincoln is to the west of us. I would say about 20 plus miles, and maybe add a little bit more, but hey, we're talking as the aeroplane flies. And to the east of where I am at the moment, we have Boston, Lincolnshire, and also just down the road we've got New York. Yes, New York, but only one New York in it. Not New York, New York. It's New York, Lincolnshire. There's even a place just opposite us, and it's something. Oh gosh, what's it? It's something Hill. Oh gosh, I can't remember the full name of it. But anyway, every time I go past there, I think Hill. It's a little tiny bump. But we're in the flat part of, it's a lot of fenland around here. A lot of it's reclaimed land many years ago, but it's very, very fertile down here. You know, they grow lots of crops and things like that. So there's lots of farming around this part of the world. beautiful part of the world, but wow, when the wind blows, you certainly know about it. Especially if it's a north wind in the middle of winter, because here it's not so bad because there's several trees, but in some parts it is absolutely nothing, and you know to it when the wind blows. But after saying all that, I do love this part of the world. And just to the north of where we are at the moment, everybody thinks Lincolnshire is flat, but hey, you go around about 10 miles to the north, due north here, and it gets pretty hilly. It's the Lincolnshire Wolds, and again another beautiful part as you head up towards Louth. And if you've ever been to Louth, that is a wonderful little town. Hey, am I selling this? Am I selling it? Okay, Lincolnshire, am I selling it? Oh, and also Skegness. Alright, I've just killed it. Okay. Hey, Skegness is not so bad. If you do go, make sure you take a pair of binoculars so you can see the sea. I want to know, does the sea ever come in? It's never been when I've been there. No doubt it does. Here we go. Lots of noise and lots of action. That's what we like. Beautiful. Ah, love it. Hey, bring the camera down, boy. So that's our messages and letting you know all about the particular area. But more importantly, what about you guys? How are you all doing today? Hope you're having a great, good day. Minizip, is the black aggressor Typhoon out today? I think it's gone back. We saw it last week. James got a great shot of it. I put it out on our Friday night live from the editing van. We put a little clip of that out. It's only just as it was on the ground. I'd love to have got it taxiing and taking off, but so thank you for the question there, Minizip. Elvis, the last time we were at Coningsby, there was a fantastic female pilot flying. There's quite a few. I'd imagine, yeah. I think the guy who was just here a minute ago saying his neighbour is a female Typhoon pilot. I don't think it's bad. If Jamesy was here, he would give us the full SP. But hey, I know somebody, several people in here would let you know. I can hear aircraft taxiing this way, so I'll move the camera around very soon, okay? Okay, Space Dreams telling us more info about his flight sims. Thank you. Okay, Raffle 666. Obviously looking at these virtual radar servers, and yeah, the F-16 is still playing with the seagulls. It's Skeggy, good old Skeggy, hey? Awesome show again. That says Stephen Baker with a big, that's a big thumbs up, Stephen Baker. Thank you very much, Stephen. We'll probably be live for about another 20 minutes, something like that. So hey, get the message round. Let everybody know that Airshow World is live doing the stuff here, live. I keep saying live, yeah, get out of it. Here at RAF Coningsby pub. Oh, yeah, you see the actual, this place, yeah, the inn where I stay. Yeah, can't serve any booze at the moment. Hey, they might at the moment. I noticed they've just had some booze turn up. So, hey, I might be able to get a drink a little bit later when I get back over there. Douglas Tan. Very interesting sights of typhoons and a view from Singapore. And hello all. Hey, very good. Hello to you. Scott Scan, £5 to land. Place your bets. What are they going to do? Ah, you're lost. Okay. What have we got in here? Virtual Battle of Britain flight. Is that the van taxiing for takeoff? Also, hey, I like. Douglas Tan, thank you, and the smiley face as well. What a man. So it's great to have these comments coming in, especially when you guys start asking each other questions. It's pretty cool, and that's what it's all about: getting people involved and enjoy what you do. Good afternoon, new viewer from Worcester, enjoying the stream. Hey, Sean Garfield, if you're a new viewer, hey, please subscribe, thumbs up, and all that malarkey, okay? And hit that thing that says get notifications. That's the important bit, because I go off air when there's nothing flying, so if you hit the notifications, you'll know the moment we're actually live, okay? So it does me a favour, does you a favour as well. That's if you like this sort of thing. Okay, Fake Drummer, good morning from Oklahoma, USA here. Fantastic, Fake Drummer, great to have you on again, young man. It's an absolute pleasure. Scrub Hill, that's it. Hey, Scrub Hill, it's really, Jack Woodman said that, and it's really funny. You're going along, and just after you've been down Dog Dyke Road. Hey, Dog Dyke Road. That's where I was earlier. But for some reason, down at Dog Dyke Road, how many times can I say that? The internet was rubbish. Absolutely dreadful there. And whether it was the instruments playing with my instrument, we don't know. But anyway, much better signal just here. Cadwell Park Racetrack is in the Wolds. You bet your bottom dollar. Oh, what a fabulous track that is. Oh, all that gradient up and down. Wow, if you want to see when you have motor racing on Eurosport or whatever, look at some stuff from Cadwell Park. I think it's possibly one of the most beautiful circuits in the country, together with Brands Hatch. I loved Brands Hatch. I live right next to Donington Park. When I do the live streams, quite often you can hear the racing cars going round all the motorbikes. Great Yarmouth is wonderful. Was there last week. Hey, good old Great Yarmouth. You can't beat that place, can you, eh? Don't forget East Kirby, where Just Jane is being restored. It certainly is. Let's hope one day we do get to see that. It'd be great to see 2 flying again. Even better if the Canadians came over again and we saw 3. No, I don't think there's any night flying tonight. Not what I've heard anyway. I haven't had any emails to say there's night flying at Coningsby. But hey, come on. I'll be here for probably about another half an hour, something like that. Just down the road, Andy Kitson, just down the road from Coningsby, on that road in the background is a hamlet called New York. The street is dead straight though. So there we go. We were saying New York is just down there. Boston, 8 miles away. Where do we get okay, Brett Reed, where do you get the info on when they're operating, or is it just every day? I check the RAF flying webpage. Honestly, with me, it's just potluck. It's like tomorrow. I haven't got a clue if anything's happening over at Marham. I'm just going to turn up, and if anything happens, I'll hit the go live switch. If nothing does, I'll just sit there and have a sulk. Melvin Laycock, good afternoon, Stu. Hey Melvin, how the hell are you doing? Great to have you on here, mate. And a very good afternoon to you. Hope you get in the sunshine where you are. What do we got? Princess. Well, thank you very much there. Okay, Paul Danino. Princess Megan is a female banana pilot. So probably DHL we're talking about. I hope so anyway. Nothing rude. A call is ook ook. Hello my friend. Smiley face. Are you not streaming tonight? I'll probably be frying tonight. Yes. No, I don't think there's any... as far as I know, there's no night flying. They've been flying all day, so that will mean there's no night flying at Coningsby, unless you guys know different, but I don't think so. That's Michael Weber. Thank you for that question. Meanwhile, back at the other end of the the taxiway, dead opposite me right now. You can hear noise probably, and it's not just me filling time by talking nonsense and stuff. Let's have a look what we got. So it's fantastic, as always, to have a chat with you guys in the and ladies. And pretty soon the kids will be out of school, and but I will probably be finished by then. So they're probably going to miss this. And following closely behind that particular Eurofighter Typhoon, we have another. Would you believe it? And it sounds like we've probably got another couple heading down the same taxiway as well. I can certainly hear plenty of jet noise over the other side. Yes, we have. So let's check. Okay, so you're still there. Okay, and the other one's still there. So while we're just waiting for those, I'll keep my eye on them in case they line up on the runway. And if you hear any funny noises in a minute, it's me sneezing. So just be prepared. And further back, just to update you, we have another. So that's 4 going out. So this is one busy day. Don't worry, the other ones are the first 2 that taxied down. They haven't lined up on the runway yet. But we shall move the camera back down to the other side because the whereabouts we have the sun at the moment, the lighting will be much better down this end. Oh, down this end. There we go. There's our runway caravan. We were saying to you guys earlier, if you want to, when you first arrive to one of these bases, of course you can look at the windsock and have a rough idea as to which way the aircraft will be landing, but the caravan at the end of the runway, that's the giveaway, meaning they'll be landing towards him. And lo and behold, down this taxiway right next to me, we have yet another Typhoon. Now if Mavis was here, she'd be waving her flag vigorously. Every time there's an aircraft, she gets her flags out and starts waving. That's our very own Mavis. Fantastic lady. She's 93 young. Absolutely wonderful lady. And she loves her aircraft. And so whenever there's let's see, the RAF, she gets her RAF flags and she's waving those like crazy. And then when there's US Air Force aircraft, she's where's my flag, where's my flag? So hey, we have to give her the US Air Force flags, what have you, and great, love her to bits. Not seen much of them this year. That's our very own Carolyn and Mavis. Very keen on their aeroplanes. I don't think they watch the live streams, but hey, no doubt some of you aviation enthusiasts, because they used to go to all of the air shows in the old days, but a little bit, obviously there hasn't been any this year whatsoever. But I hope we are, in our small little way, I say me, hope I'm sort of just trying to give you a little bit of, I don't know, feel of the aeroplanes and the atmosphere of what's happening. Sorry, it's not air shows, but hey, when the air show seasons do, if they start next year, we'll go to a few. I will not be doing live streams out of respect for the guys who do it officially and what have you, but probably in the evening after the air show, the same evening, what I'll do, probably do one of these live from the editing room. That's why I'm doing these things at the moment, the live from the editing rooms that we did twice last week, just to see if it works. And yeah, it went quite well last week actually. Thoroughly enjoyed it and had some great comments with James's videos that we were playing back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 5 Eurofighter Typhoons just waiting. Are they arguing amongst themselves, saying, "No, you go first. No, you. No, I'll go. No, you go." So hopefully we shall get these taking off before we go off air. I don't know. We'll just see how everything all pans out. I say that quite often, but to power all of this equipment up in a mobile situation, and it is absolutely mobile. I'm here for as long as the batteries allow. Not on the camera, everything else that powers this up. I'm not sure whether they are flying back through the loop. Another 2? Wow, bring it on. Hey, well, a couple more. Thanks for that, the young man behind me, just letting us know. You know, so much was made about that Typhoon. Let's have a look. Can we get that for you? Oh, that's difficult to see in the sky. I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, so much was made about that Typhoon doing that. Did a vertical with burner shots in the middle of the Mach loop and what have you. And So yes, they said, okay, well, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to fly through the Mach loop anymore. But hey, I've seen them go vertical straight after CAD as they go through. It's called. A lot of people are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm going to keep it sort of basic. But there's this mountain called CAD Idris, and literally as they went through this section called CAD, this aircraft went vertical with afterburners. But hey, I've seen them do that several times. But I think the fact that was the rumour anyway, that the lady that was filming it, I don't know, she gave it to some RAF people and what have you, and yes, it hit the pan, if you like, or the fan, whichever one you want to say. Here we go! Number one. So sorry, I was only sort of half talking about when I was explaining about the Mach loop stuff, because I know people all over the world are watching this, so I don't want to go into too much details about it. But hey, the regulars who go over that part of the world, they'll know exactly what I'm saying. But I won't explain too much. Apart from, it's a low-fly zone that used to be. Wow, to see Typhoons go through there. It was the sound more than anything. Oh, the wonderful sound they make. If you want to see some of that stuff, Airshow World's your place. Have a look. Okay, don't get dizzy. Down the other end. Right now. Here we go. And over the top. So that's 3 just over the top. And another Typhoon as I start to lose my trousers because I'm losing so much weight. So hold on to your hats, spinning round again. We'll pick these up in just a moment. Like a now, here we go. and quickly back. And yet more. Here we go. Let's go a bit closer this time. We'll have the camera in that direction for the moment. Stay where you are. Okay. So that sorted those out. That was a busy little session, wasn't it? Wow. So we'll have a chat with a few people. Welcome back. Okay, sorry, just finished work and heard you had technical Hey, take care. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. There we go. As the young man right behind me who was keeping us informed to what aircraft were coming where. Technical problems. It was just down to internet really there. Mark. Sorry, it's Mark. Mark Webster. Whether it was the instruments and what have you that they have at these air bases, but it certainly didn't like whereabouts we were, so moved to a different location, as you can see. Not ideal for the sun, but hey, oh hum, it'll do for me. Certainly enjoying it just here. Hello, my friend. That's are you not streaming tonight? No. Going to. Hey, we've been on all day. I've been here since 7:30 this morning. So, hey, that's a fair old stint, man. Absolutely. So, yeah, last Tuesday night we did a live from the edit van. But tonight I'm just going to put my feet up and chill out. So, saying hi, a real big shout out to Tracy. Tracy, when I'm with you. Okay, show your age, boy. Tracy, hi, hello, and how are you? Because Elvis wants to say hi to you. Wants to say a big hello to his lovely fiancée, Tracy. That's so nice, isn't it? Hey, what a man. Consider it done, mate. What's this about Milder? Just hope it's busy for you tomorrow. Not tomorrow at Mildenhall. Thursday, GB Models. Thursday will be at Mildenhall. Tomorrow, fingers crossed, down at Marham. That's the plan. But hey, who knows where we will be tomorrow? That's the plan. We will just see. If anything happens, we'll go live. Okay, Melvin, Lake Up, saying a good afternoon, Stu. Thank you. North Allerton. Whoa, that's that is just down the road from, or further up from Leeming. Leeming, yes, Leeming Bar. Yes, that's where it is. Hey, Stephen Baker, how the devil are you? GB Models Zone, he says, okay, it's a bit of bit of news. The Canadians have said if Just Jane flies, they will be back to do a 3-ship on the understanding that our 2 Lancs fly to Canada the following year. Not a chance. Not a chance. Hey, you imagine the RAF sending our old bird over there. Yeah, I don't think they'd dare risk it, would they, hey? Wow, could you imagine? Yeah, what was it? How many years was it? 2? Was it 3 years ago when it was building up to the airshow season, and our Lancaster, the RAF Lancaster based here at Coningsby, had that engine fire. What an absolute mess that caused. But, we were talking about Carolyn and Mavis earlier, and Carolyn actually caught a very spectacular photograph of that. Michael Weber, that Typhoon is so good looking. Wish that Denmark bought those instead of the F-35s. F-35s, oh gosh, you've just remembered, haven't I? Hey? They are noisy devils, aren't they? Yeah, I'll have to make sure I've got the earplugs in tomorrow. That's if we see any. I won't be complaining though, if we do. I can hear something rumbling way above me. So you guys are probably looking at the, hey, have a look at your 360s or whatever flight radar programs you use. You'll be able to tell me what that is flying over the top. It's a Hercules by the sounds of it, and my eyes are rubbish. I'm not going to even attempt to zoom into it because it's literally over the top of me. But I would guess it's probably one of the Hercs out of Mildenhall, Strix or something. I don't know. But I bet you guys know. Getting almost up to date with the messages, at least I think I was. Yep, we're back. F-16s. Let's see what this message is. You can probably hear we've got an aircraft just heading through the down the runway right now. Alrighty, thank you, young man. It's alright, just saying. Quick message to a friend of mine. What we were doing? Oh yes, that was it. We were checking your messages before I forget. Got a brain like a sieve. What day is it? Mr. McCabe, hey, great to have you back on. And also, we got Yorkshire Pud. Hey, Yorkshire Pud. What does he say? Oh, we're talking about the flight radars. Great stream. Thanks. Just seeing 2 of the Typhoons on the radar. One called Chaos and the other Night. And pretty cool. Thank you very much. Hey, yeah, you see them take off here and then they appear on your flight radars. I don't think they've left. Oh, I saw them take off. Well, I didn't see them take off. I saw them on the flight radar things yesterday. The B-52s. They headed north. I think they went back. I think they're still about. Sorry, Paul, I can't release that message, unfortunately. Don't forget always, whenever you put a message in the chat box, always make sure that it's always respectful to everybody. What have we got? Meanwhile, Space Dreams. A quick message there, okay. So that's caught up with the messages. Wow, that took some doing, didn't it? So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this afternoon right here at RAF Coningsby. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you these videos today. I've had an absolute whale of a time. It's been great. So we will be going off fairly soon. Just for your info, okay, those last 3 Typhoons landing were slightly out. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Hey, Stinky Mole, the video is I am filming right into the sun, and it's so goddamn difficult. So thank you very much. It's not an easy location where I am. It's in fact it's an absolute nightmare. But let's have a look. Let's get this absolutely tickety boo. There. So let's get him right. Right, move that like that. So that's not in focus. That's going better. And so that's about that'll be about spot on. So Stinky Mole, thank you very much. Never be afraid to say something like that, because I rely on you guys. Earlier I was using the big monitor, but whereabouts I am at the moment, to be totally portable, I've not got the monitor with me, so that is why that can happen sometimes. I tend not to use the autofocus much when I'm doing this sort of thing, mainly because I'm so used to doing this stuff at night. Maybe autofocus might be better today, but anyway, whatever. Thank you, Stinky Mole, much appreciated, young man. So what was that Raffles 360 saying? You're doing it anytime soon, Stu? Doing what? I might have missed one of your messages earlier. Let me know. I might have missed that. It was an American C-130. Glad you got back online. Alright, that's John saying that. Yeah, just dodgy internet down the other end. I think somebody was interfering with me. No, Sticky Ball. Yeah, it must be a tricky and a tiny... but it's a nightmare. It's much better when I use this separate monitor. But I had that this morning, but since we moved, I needed to be absolutely portable. Okay, thanks for finding out. Great show. Thank you, Mr. Macabre. Now Raffles, I'm wondering what he's talking about. Braz, say great stream, thanks. Just seeing 2 of the Typhoons on the radar. One called, hey, we did that earlier, sorry. Yeah, but anyway, we can say that one again. In class, Bosma says the operational times for Coningsby 22nd September onward is 9 AM. That's for today, 9 AM till 6 PM today. So yes, no night flying today. Hey, I should be wrapped up well before then. Okay guys, listen, if you could just bear with me for bear with the bear for around about 2 or 3 minutes. I gotta take a quick drink. Okay, back with you in 2 minutes. Take me 2 minutes to count this out. Bully, catch you in a minute. Don't worry, folks. That was just the microphone falling to the ground. It wasn't me. Was that a DA-42 that just, I don't... Did the camera pick that up? I'm just checking the battery states. We can't keep going for much longer. Hey, these batteries won't allow it. We'll see what we can do. Hey Michael, if you want to see an F117, got some really nice video footage of that, so certainly check that out. I used to love seeing the when it did a display, a proper display. I'm talking the B2 stealth bomber, right? If that, it's not very often that did displays. Did a couple, as far as I remember, at Mildenhall. One very memorable one. I think it was it 2001, the last air show they had, or the year before? Anyway, unfortunately, the last few times it's actually made an appearance at, say, Fairford or whatever, all it's basically done is just done a straight fly past, which is pretty boring, because you just see, well, it's pretty well invisible, you can't see much of it, but all of a sudden, when it does the display and it turns and it shows the wing, oh, what a sight that is. Then you see, especially if it's on a nice blue sky, it absolutely picks it out fabulous. I'm just trying to remember which year it was. Probably 2000, I think it was, at Mildenhall. It looked quite something. A couple of times at Fairford it did display, but I believe the last couple of times it's just done a fly through with the F-15s in close proximity. Well, obviously it's a little bit quiet at the moment because I think we've emptied the airfield now. The Typhoons are actually doing what they do, doing their job, doing their stuff. So I am just deciding what to do next for you. I mean, for me, to be honest, I'm just making the most of this beautiful sunshine. Oh. And also debating whether to do Marham tomorrow or Lakenheath and Mildenhall. Decisions, isn't it? Decisions. You know what? I'm gonna spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Come on, guys. Where should we go tomorrow? You let me know. Should we go to Marham and take potluck chance, or head off down to Mildenhall and take it easy? We're thinking. Hey, look at this. We decided what our favourite aeroplanes are. Look at this. Fill in the message box. Go, jiduk, 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 jiduk. Hey, I like this plane. I like that plane. Hey, we love them all. What are your favourites? Falcon really does come to the list, top of the list quite a lot. Thanks, chat. That's there you go. That's what happens, Michael. Hey, you asked the question, and there it goes. I'm asking the question now for you guys. Where should we go tomorrow? The Blackbird. Hey, that was wonderful. Years ago, I was at Fairford on the Friday for the airshow practices and what have you. 1985 it was, and hey, I didn't even know the Blackbird was coming that weekend. I wished I did. Wished I had. Oh, Michael, you say Marham, right? I've heard a whisper Marham's going to be pretty quiet tomorrow. have the US Navy, am I right? They are US Navy, the F-35s that are on deployment over here. Have they all gone on the new ship? Queen Elizabeth is out to sea at the moment. You know what? I've got a feeling they're on there. Does anybody know? Yorkshire Mud. Question. Oh, Yorkshire. Yeah. Now, come on. No, the choices are Marham or Mildenhall. So, MacLoop. Tempting. Too far for me to go. I'm on the eastern part of the country at the moment. Barry West. So we've got a vote for at the moment. One for Marham and one for Lakenheath and Mildenhall. Two now. Lakenheath. That one's coming in. Okay. Marham, weather sunny and showers heavy in the afternoon. US Marines. Thank you very much. Space Dreams. I'd like to film a Blenheim. Yeah, yes, we got one of those, didn't we? Morris will know this. We filmed one of those at Lakenheath. No, what I'm talking about, not Lakenheath. I'm thinking of Lakenheath now. That's where I'm probably going. Duxford. Marham. So you say Marham, right. Oh, it's in the balance at the moment. Come on, I'll have you guys being the decider. Mark Felton. I saw the very first landing of a SR-71 on UK soil when I was a kid back at Mildenhall. Wow, lucky man. Warlord 3-1 now OTT Louth at 4,500 feet. Hey, look to the skies, Jamesy. You rascal, you, John. I am laughing, mate. Tears rolling down my cheeks. Thumbs up, mate. Nice one, John. Yeah, that really is on the other side, isn't it? Hey, other side of the country. Similar weather tomorrow at Lakenheath. Right, my favourite aircraft, Mildenhall would be good, right? Peter Varr says Marham. You'll have me go to Marham and there'll be absolutely nothing flying at all. Because I'm pretty sure that those F-35s have gone to our new aircraft carrier. Okay, seeing GBOAC final takeoff from Manchester. Whoa. Can you hear that aircraft just going through? I think it's that I'm sure it's a DA-42, isn't it? Should we get it this time? Can't even see it, let alone trying to get it. Get out of it. Shooting mode. Movie. Thank you. Oh, you're there. Oh, that's where it is. Alright, well, alright then. We'll just get it for a second then. Well, I shall make the decision a little later tonight as to whereabouts. Temptation for Marham because I've not done that before, but I don't want to go to an empty airfield and just. Well, actually, if there was nothing flying, I wouldn't go live. And don't forget, when we do go to Mildenhall, similar to today, we'll be going off air when it's deadly quiet. I'm just staying on air just for a little bit longer. I will be going off air soon, but it would be cool if we got a couple of those Typhoons coming back into land. Okay, so pop down to Laken. Okay, another one for Lakenheath. Right, so Lakenheath is definitely coming to the top of the list. Bill Weir, try MN. EML next to Lucerne in Switzerland. It would be a bit of a drive, wouldn't it, hey? But, you know, now, Bill, here's a question for you. What's the situation like in... I'm not talking at the moment because of COVID, but under normal circumstances, when you go to, say, I don't know, say France or Switzerland, if you went to an air base there and you turned up with, hey, all this sort of kit I've got, you know, with the live streaming and everything else, you know, tripod and looking, hey, what's that guy doing? Are you likely to get arrested in countries like that? That's what the question is. Are you allowed to do filming at military airfields, or is it like Greece? Do you remember the plane spotters that were locked up for quite a while? Okay, we've got 3 Typhoons right over the top, so come on, baby, let's get them. We'll try to get them as they go past. And we will attempt to pick them up. Oh, that sun is so strong, you just can't believe it. We're not complaining. So keep your votes coming, and for where shall we go tomorrow? And before I go offline, I'll check the chat box. Check the chat box, and we will certainly make a decision. The plan all the time was, I say Marham, but I got a feeling it's going to be a ghost town, a ghost airfield tomorrow. I bet somebody knows the answer to the question. Okay, let's get away from Mr. Blue Sky and get Mr. Typhoon. Here we go. 2-inch shot, lovely. And quickly back. Very quickly, because he's right at the end. Wow, they are close together. Next one. Where are you, sir? Here you are. So thank you very much for letting me know about those on the approach just over Louth, he said, and they certainly didn't take too long to get here. So how's the voting going? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Lakeneath. Best bet, at least something flying there. Yep, Lakeneath keeps coming top of the list. Lakeneath. Alright. Here we go. Let's get our aeroplane. Our Typhoon. Having to be a little bit careful filming in that direction, obviously because of the sun. Now, the ideal spot would be, let me zoom in, over there. But there's a slight problem. You can see that is just too high for me to... Jamesy, my boy, has no problem with that, but there's no way I could ever do that. Where I'm actually filming, right, it's not too bad. With a long... the poles on this tripod are very, very long, you see. So with that, that is not too bad. So that's why... but the downside is, as you can see, when they go straight past. But for the approach shots, absolutely beautiful now. The sun, we're getting them being lit up by the sun. And with a bit of breeze as well. So any second we shall pick that Typhoon up. So it's going out to the what I'd call the dead spot for the sun, as far as filming's concerned. And it suddenly starts to get the sun on, and it's like putting the gloss paint on. So we'll get a couple more landing shots, and then have a look at the, well, probably one more landing shot, then have a look at the live chat and see just how the vote is going at the end of the day. I'll just be awkward and go, okay, they want me to all go Lakenheath, to hell with it, I'll go to no, if it's a case of I go to Mildenhall tomorrow, because that's where I'll be staying, it will mean that I will be doing Lakenheath on Thursday morning instead of, well, probably Friday morning as well. We will see. If anybody's ever been here, round about, let's see, the best time of year, round about, say, early to mid-October, when the you get some of the most fantastic photographic opportunities for the sunsets, because round about that time, the sun would be setting around about 6 o'clock, and as you can tell whereabouts it is now, but by October 6 o'clock, it'll be literally at the end of the runway. So if you were down runway 25 end, in other words, down there, taking say still image or whatever, wow, you would get some absolutely beautiful sunset shots with a Typhoon. So just a thought. We've certainly had some beautiful still images taken. Ah, smell the aviation fuel again. How's the vote going? Lakenheath, 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 Lakenheath. Prize Norton, we will go there at some point, Paul. That's alright, Stinky Ball saying thanks for your time here. Okay. Thanks for all the messages. That's sort of swaying us a little bit. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the today's stream from live from Coningsby. Been one of those marathon stints. We first thing this morning. What time was it? Hey, well, we were down here around about 7:30. I think we went live about 9:30, and then around about an hour later, we relocated to a better location for the internet. Put it that way. Yep, John Probert, I'm thinking the same. I heard a rumour there on the ship at the moment. The F-35, that's what we're talking about. Raffles 360 is proud to say my father designed the electronics for the Typhoon when he worked for BAE. That is something to be very proud of, and so you should be. That is absolutely wonderful. Meanwhile, back out the approach end of the runway. Is he going to do another high fly through or do a touch and go? Hey, come on, do a touch and go. Are we placing the bets for this one? He's going to do a fast fly. I've got no hope, absolutely no hope. But it gives you a chance to see all the crops, as I say, they grow around here. What is that stuff growing there? Is that sugar beet, is it? I don't know. There's no way I'm going to follow that. Tell you what we will follow though. Hey, DA-42, get out of the way! So this will just give me a chance for one last look at the chat box. What have we here? John says, okay, F-35's not gone yet, but Moram is doing more night flying at the moment. Yes, we go quiet every now and again, just to make sure that we get the aircraft for you. Hey, you don't want to hear me doing the rap all the time. And that's the point. Yorkshire Pud loves the roar when those Typhoons power up. Let's see what it's going to do this time. Thanks, Steve, for that info. Yeah, I think you're swaying me. You really are. Slightly messes up the plans for where I'm actually supposed to be staying, but never mind. cheeky sneaky, wasn't it? Well, it's been great fun today. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and certainly hope you guys have enjoyed the sight and sounds here at RAF Coningsby. My room is empty, right. Right, John, yes, Karma, that sort of almost puts places in a bed, doesn't it? So, are they going to be staying on the ship for a little while then, or are they going back to Marham? That's the question. I'll keep checking on the chat box, so thank you very much, all you fantastic people, with all this information. It certainly helps, and it might help you guys as well for me deciding where you want us to go. Actual filming for when I'm at Lake Neath, it is literally going to have to be taking through the fence, but I've done that before. It seems okay. It's not brilliant. Marham's a better sport, but if it's like the Marie Celeste, what is the point? You guarantee wherever you go, knowing my luck, it'll be the wrong decision anyway. Final decision tomorrow. I shall make it this evening, depending on where I can sort out accommodation. Thank you, Space Dreams, for that information. Bill Weir says, great fun day. Thanks, Stu. See you soon. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated, mate, all the way from Switzerland. Beautiful, beautiful part of the world. I say it many times because those visions just come up in my mind of the opening scenes of The Sound of Music. I love the mountains. Thanks, Stu. Have a nice evening. That's Craig Allen. Thank you very much. I know. Yorkshire Pud. You're not going to sleep much thinking about where you're going to go. No, but I've got to make the decision. The problem with Lake Neath at the moment, it's absolutely crowded out with so many people. That is the downside, because obviously people want to see these F-16s, and I can understand that. Here's a bit of information, well, that you can let us know. So our DA42, well, What does that do? Is that calibrating the runway or something? It keeps going round and round and round. That's what's on my mind. Is that the aircraft that does it? I haven't got, Fred's disappeared, so I haven't got his radio with me, so normally that would let me know. So you guys, I'm sure, you knowledgeable aviation enthusiasts out there, would I'm sure have the answer to that question. Oh, you're doing brilliant. You're doing great.
He's about 15 kilos lighter than me.
Look at him go. Look at him go, man.
Not the right way, we're supposed to go down there.
Oh.
Can't tell him, so.
You got to follow him. See you, mate. Some guys jogging along, going through the ploughed field. They're pretty fit guys, eh? To be doing that. Jogging through a field. Hey, have we got the youngsters in yet? Back from school, if they are. A very good afternoon to you. I'm just guessing about what the time is. I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Looking down at the phone, it just made me lose our aircraft. Okay, it's just going to go by that hole over there. We got it now, we got you. Okay, Mr. Typhoon, what are you going to do this time? Are you going to land? You're going to land, aren't you? And yep, you have landed this time. Thank you very much. Oh yes, that's it. I put a message. Or should I say, ask a question. So let's see if we've got answers to that. Diamond, is it Diamond DA42? Hey, I'm useless with the aircraft. I just like looking at them, watching them. Hey, filming them, bringing you the fun of the fair. Hey, what have we got? The messages. Oh, right, lots. Oh, goodness gracious, that's a lot of messages. So I just refreshed and I'm like, what? No, I have not gone quiet, I'm still here. By the way, go to Axel light show. Yeah, we've got videos of that. It's pretty cool. ILS calibrate. Whoa, what a great, what a good guess. Check the microphones in there. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's working. That was a good guess then, wasn't it, John? Hey? I make out I know nothing, don't I? But ILS calibration. Yes, thank you. Oh, my voice has gone very quiet. Okay, can soon fix that. There you go. So I lift the mic up. What have we got? 2 Typhoons going right over the top of moi right now. Hey Paul, I never admit to knowing about the aeroplane stuff. I'm just an enthusiast, you know, but I just rely on asking you guys all the information. And hey, we do have some really knowledgeable people on here. But never rely on me to tell you about hey, this aeroplane does that aeroplane does what, hey, this is get out of here. I just like I enjoy watching them and bringing you some of the action, but I won't give you all the references of every nut and cranny of an aeroplane. Hey, some guys out there, they know absolutely probably more than the people working on the damn things, but hey. Because there's some pretty knowledgeable people on there. But for me, I just, yeah. You know, say no more, Squire. Yes, who said Switzerland is beautiful? That was Kevin. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, Bill. Alp was sadly cancelled this year because of obvious reasons, but certainly got videos of it that James very kindly let us put that onto Airshow World, and stunning footage. An airshow up in the mountains, can you believe it? And that's exactly what it is. Nice one, mate. Paul Freeman. Time you got to watch. I know. Flick. Do you know what? Yeah, got them, but I just I don't wear them these days. Use the phone. Always smiling 01. Thank you. You. I said that's all right, mate. Thank you, Paul. Yes, it was extremely frustrating yesterday, but for some reason the box, it had 5 bars on there for the signal, but something was interfering with it. But so maybe it's all part of whatever's running at the end of the airfield, because I was a little bit close to the action. Nice comment there, Jason. Thank you. Don't you worry, Paul. I really, we really love reading out the messages and saying hi to everybody. But hey, don't forget the message box. It's not for all about what aircraft is what. If you're just watching this, and you're like me, just a bit of an enthusiast, and hey, don't know too much about the planes, just say hello, hi, how are you? It'd be fantastic to hear from you. Just you know, you're watching, sorry about the noise on the mic, just squiddling everything about, squiddling and diddling. Yeah, just say hello. I know a lot of people are just you know, they're sat at home or whatever, they can't get out, and it's absolutely brilliant to just bring you a bit of atmosphere. So don't be afraid, just say hello, and I promise I'll give you a message, give you a mention. Quite often in some of these things, people think, oh, I don't put anything, I don't know anything about this, I don't even know if it's you know, what plane it is, or it doesn't matter, you know, just say hi. Just let us know that you're out there enjoying yourself today, having a good day, enjoying the sunshine, or wherever you are in the world. It's not been so nice in parts of, who did we have on from Canada earlier? And it was absolutely freezing. And we have one more, so let's get this one. Hey, you would have to do that. I was just about to go. How dare you? I thought, hey, we'll make that our last... and of course, what does he do? Hey, get down there, Mr. Blue Sky. We'll be praying for blue sky tomorrow when the weather changes. Just while we're waiting for that last... Well, it's not the last aircraft. There'll be more aircraft coming in later, but probably the last aircraft for me for today, because time is moving on, and legs are not good. You can't hear me. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1 2 1 2. Nope, that's working. Sound is on. Everything's good. Just check your sound. You should be hearing us loud and clear. Just confirm that, somebody. Let us know you're getting the chitter chatter. Bradley, Penny Aviation, can you check the chat box, mate? Hello, hello, hello. Trouble is, with a beautiful day, you're watching and listening, what a dedicated audience do. Very rare. Clean jet. Have a nice evening, Stu. Top man. Thank you very much. That's Paul Freeman. Just someone give me the mention that hey, you're getting the audio okay. You certainly should be. Everything says audio ears are working like it should. Love making you chuckle. You're back now. Okay, thank you. Sounds fine, Stu. That's Mr. McCall. Thank you. Yep, 5x5. Thank you. That's GB Models. Loud and clear, everybody. Morris Moon. Hello, Morris. My man. Over there in Bristol. Okay, let's hope that this aeroplane is going to... Or Typhoon. Come on. Come in to land this time. Where on earth are you? Oh, you're there. Oh, you little devil. Meanwhile, further round. Where have you gone? Oh, yes. Near our tower. Or at least somewhere around there. Now, did you hear that noise? Yeah, so obviously it was sending a flare. So it's going to go through. Or is it just the bird scarer? Let's see. Power up. Okay, Mr. Typhoon, we shall get you on the on finals in just a moment. Get off. How dare you. Quite a bit of breeze just starting to blow, but hey, we're not complaining because that is beautiful. It really is. Cooling us down just a little bit, but it's still very, very warm. They were saying it was about, I don't know, 25 plus degrees today, so it certainly feels it as well to be this warm in the breeze at an open airfield. It must be warm. And yet again, I heard the pop of the flares. Either that or it's somebody shooting pheasants. But it's not stopping him. Thank you very much, landing. Thank you. Oh, you're joking me. I'm sure we were asking some questions a moment ago, but hey, for the life of me I can't remember, but I'm sure the chocolate box will help. The chat box. Let's go and see what's happening. Oh yes, of course, that was it. Barcelona. We were asking about the microphone. Sound fine, Stu. Thank you. Look at that. Everybody said, "Yep, that's good. 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 Rock and roll, baby." Thank you very much. Rebel 54 inbound from Valley. Okay, KS21 southwest of Louth at 2,000 feet. Okay. Mr. Huzzar says hi to you, Mr. Huzzar. Nice landing that was. Here's a bird scarer in the truck, which we just zoomed into a moment ago. Just one more, please. One more. One more. Jeez, hey. You left me here till 6 o'clock at night, man. Let's have a look. Oh, ow. 2 Typhoons going to go over the top any second. So you'll hear that roar in just a moment as we see on the approach. Hey, you're gonna land, aren't you? We know you are. And keeping it tight. The 2 that just went over the top. Oh. So don't go too far out. Nice and tight and into land, please. Thank you very much. So are these the 2 you're telling me that have just come back from Valley, or the ones that went over, you were telling me, from Louth? Just way too busy today to keep checking the 360 radar, so that's where your help has been much appreciated today, guys. So thank you very much for everything that you've done with the help. It's always greatly appreciated, and for keeping the chat box respectful at all times. That's the most important thing. Very nice light as they come in over the approach now. That's beautiful. So that gives you the indication of the but whereabouts I'm actually standing. It's standing sat down what have you, taking it easy. You won't believe the setup. Make you laugh. But anyway, as you can see, you can tell where the wind's coming from, and that looks pretty strong, but certainly doesn't feel it whereabouts I am at the moment. So we'll keep that in that direction, because hopefully we'll get these Typhoons before we actually go off air. David Crook says, how busy has it been today? Absolutely, man, it's been pretty much non-stop, really. There's always the little bit of gap so you can get your lunch, like cricket. In between, 12 and maybe 1:45, and then bang, back into action. And it's been pretty much non-stop throughout the day, right from 9:30, so a really busy day. So if you want to come and watch some what I'm talking about, if you want to come and watch some Eurofighter Typhoons, certainly Coningsby is, well, it's been very busy today. Smiley faces from Mr. Huzzah. Yes, sir. Hi. Be careful there, Mr. Camera Operator. Yes, it's rather painful at times, I can tell you. So the power is getting low, so we are going to be saying adieu very, very soon. Hey, just the Typhoons at the moment. Just one last check on the chat box, just make sure I've missed anything. They certainly are determined to keep us here, Chaz. Barry West, hi. Good afternoon, everyone. That's Liam Flett. Brian Gregory. Maurice Moon says, thanks for keeping me entertained today. It's been good fun. Fantastic. Pleased you've enjoyed it, my boy. Let's release this message from Bradley Pinney Aviation. Hope you're all right, mates. Thanks for your continuous support for my channel. I'm nearing 1,000 subscribers now. If you can shout me out, that would be fantastic, mate. Too right, I will, mate. That's Bradley Pinney Aviation. It's got a fantastic YouTube channel with obviously lots of aircraft on there, so please support him. He's a really good guy, and I've been giving him lots of mentions, just like other guys, the youngsters on here, such as Ethan Aviation. Rebel 54 is inbound, just coming in now. Okay, thank you very much for that. Thanks, Scar, appreciate it. That's Andrew Austin saying that. Where's the ATC sounds? I can't put the air traffic control sounds out, unfortunately. I can put them on the old videos that go out, but I can't do it live in the UK. It's a real shame, but one of those things. I want to keep it all legit. Thanks for the stream, Stu. Take care. That's John. Thank you very much, John. Have yourself a great evening. Cheers for the stream. That's Space Streams. Happy days. Etos. Okay, guys. Hey, listen. I'm going to say you can talk amongst yourselves in the chat box, but as far as the bear, me, is concerned, that's the last input from myself today for the chat box. So thanks ever such a lot to everybody for watching today. Hope you've had a good time. Don't forget, do the subscribe a little bit if you're new to this, and click on the option that says get notifications, because you will know the moment we go live, and we'll find out where we are tomorrow. I still haven't really decided, but I'll make my mind up. Whichever the way the wind blows, we will end up there. And if there's any action wherever I am, we'll hit the live button, and you'll get that message because you've subscribed and hit the get notifications. So what have we got to say? We've got to say a big thank you to all you guys out there who've been watching this live stream. It's much appreciated. And also say thanks to the landlord and landlady down at the Leagate Inn, who very kindly letting me stay there for a couple of days, even though they don't officially open again until, when is it? Thursday they reopen. Nothing to do with COVID or anything like that. It's just down to they had a flood. So if you want somewhere to stay, some really wonderful accommodation there. That's the Leagate Inn, just literally around about less than a quarter of a mile from where I am right now. So it's an excellent place. Fantastic food, great beers, great drinks, and brilliant accommodation. So thanks guys, much appreciated. That's Harry and Laura down there at the Leagate. And to everybody else, I want to say thank you for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Loved it. Hey, even got a suntan. Enjoying yourself, watching a few aeroplanes and getting a suntan. What could be better? Tomorrow it'll be rust we'll be getting, because it's supposed to be not so good, but hey, we will see what happens. Where's our windsock gone? That's what I was looking for. Oh, you're over there. As you can see, it's picking up even more. Ah yes, so what we're saying. Yes, thanks very much for joining us today, and absolutely loved it. So hey, we will see you next time, okay? All be well tomorrow from who knows where. Marham, Lakenheath, Mildenhall. Hey, I'll just throw the cards up in the air and we'll find out. Have yourself a great evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow. If not then, on another live stream. Thank you very much from myself, Stu Bear. Have a good evening. Thank you and good night.